Now we will go to exercise 4.2 on page 102. I would like for you to complete exercise on this page from 1 to 11. As per usual, you don't have to go into BrainWorks, but definitely complete math at work. So exercises 1 through 11 for this section of chapter 4. You will see that it's all fairly easy, or for some of you will be quite intuitive. All right, so I'm going to give you examples of these exercises here, 1D, 2F, 8, and 9. So we'll start with 1D, which is M minus 8M minus 9, right? So however you decide to do this, I'm not going to give you an explanation of what I'm doing. I will just solve it. The solution here is M minus 8M plus 9, right? And then that could be simplified further into negative 7M plus 9. In general, though, before you watch my solution videos, it would be great for you to try your hand at problems yourself, right? Okay, let's go to 2F. I figured the last one would be the most complicated one, just in case you had any confusion about how to do these. So 5t plus 9z minus negative 6t minus 7z. All right, so we can write it out as a linear expression, minus, and then this one go into parentheses. And then we're simply opening the parentheses here, right? So we've got 5t plus 9z plus 6t plus 7z. Then what we're going to do is we're going to look at the like terms, right? Combine them together, as we usually do. All right, so we've got, 5t plus 6t plus 9z plus 7z equals 11t plus 16z. And that's your solution for this problem here, for this example here. So that's 2F. Next one on our agenda is number 8 on page 102. Number 8. And number 8 states, subtract t minus 3v from the sum of 7t minus 2u minus 3v and 3t plus 5u. Hopefully we'll have some space here. Okay, minus 8v. Okay, and so now let's subtract t minus 3v from these expressions here. Excuse me. Subtract. Okay. All right. So we're simply opening the parentheses now. We've got 7t minus 2u minus 3v plus 3t plus 5u minus 8v. So with the plus sign, nothing changes. And now we've got the minus sign, which changes the sign of the expression inside the parentheses. So 8v minus t and plus 3v. All right, we can simplify this still quite a lot. So we're gonna identify our like terms. So we've got 7t, 3t, and negative t. Then we've got -2u, 5u, and I think that's it. And then I guess we need one more color. Let's do the blue. Negative 3v, negative 8v, and positive 3v. Is that right? Is that a v? Yeah, that is a v. All right. I mean, we could cancel them out right now, but let's just do this sequentially. So let's do 7t, okay, plus 3t. Where's our other t? Here. Here we go. Minus t. Let's go to u. Minus 2u plus 5u minus 3v. Ay, no space. Minus, we'll put it here, 8v plus 3v. Okay, let's solve it. This becomes 10 minus t, so 9t. All right. This one becomes plus 3u. And this one becomes, well, this one becomes 8v, right? Because you can probably see that the 3v's can be canceled out. And that's our expression, guys. That's the answer to this problem here. All right, so finally I wanted to go over problem number 9. Okay, so problem 9. Don't like it how they're called problems, because then we automatically think about it being a problem, right? But it actually is not. Okay, task 9. Puzzle 9. All right. There are 3 consecutive integers. If the smallest one is n, find the sum of the 3 integers. So they are the 3 consecutive integers. So they're one after another. The smallest one is n. What's the next one, guys? If it's just bigger by 1, since we're talking about integers, right? It has to be a whole number. So if the smallest one is n, the next one is going to be n plus 1, no? Right? And then the third one is going to be n plus 2, right? Find the sum of the 3 integers. Okay, well, that doesn't seem to be a problem. So we've got 3 n's here, which literally have 3 n's. And then we can add the constant terms together. 3n plus 3 is your answer. If you wanted to factor out the 3, right, we could take this outside the parentheses, take the 3 outside the parentheses and make it 3n plus 1. If you're wondering why I put the number 1 there and it seems incorrect to you, let's reopen the parentheses again and see if we get the same result. 3n plus 3. And we've got the correct answer. So there you go, you guys. How easy is this? How easy is chapter 4.2? Are you starting to love algebra because of how easy it is? All right, I'm not going to push it, but you're doing a great job. Let's go to 4.3.